Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the forces of Gorilla Town keep the Covenant outside a fort on the western Monarch's Bluff. KOTT News crews caught up with the mercenarial representative after the fight and got their reactions. Congratulations on your victory here on the Monarch's Bluff, fending off the forces of Outcast who showed up to show the island that they still had some life in them. What did you think about that?
Well, there was definitely something. I mean, the last attack was a lot better. I mean, this time they didn't have Brusty, man, so no Brusty, no wood, no fort, no nothing.
Couldn't get into fort phase. Unfortunate. Do you think that if they spend some time recruiting, they might be able to come back and give themselves another chance?
Maybe. I mean, that one looked pretty convincing. We pushed them back to 8 point, pushed them back to war camp. I don't know what they changed up for this attack, but they should take some 2 steps back for sure.
Was there anybody on the battlefield tonight who stood out that you might want to highlight?
My boy Bosch, man. My boy Bosch always soldiers up. We were playing bottom left that war, and bottom left was, oh my gosh, it was hell. Nothing but fire stabs, bows, schizos, everything down there. My Bosch kept, I mean, he had to mute sometimes, you know, but he was running straight at them, soldier, you know. Couldn't ask for much more out of him.
KOTT News would like to alert its subscribers and those who are about to be about an upcoming experiment by the refugees of the island. Beginning June 16th, a 2-day draft will take place to determine 6 companies of roughly 70-person rosters for the purposes of competing in an 8-week warring season. KOTT News will bring you more on this story as it develops. With several corruption armies invading at once, KOTT News crews contributed to the invasion defense efforts last night in Ebonscale. Unfortunately, not every front was without a breach, as metallurgical services were particularly disrupted in Brimstone Sands. Citizens interested in assisting in repairs should visit the town mission board in front of City Hall for assigned supportive tasks. Turning to the weather for tonight, and it's looking like yet another day of sunshine filling the afternoon once more. But look out after sundown when the temperatures drop and the corruption return for another go at reducing our morale in Morningdale. Another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. Tonight, the syndicate members of Irradiated Parts assail the marauders of Gorilla Town for control of the always contentious Restless Shore. Irradiated Parts begin the slog up to dislodge the current kings of the Mudhill, attempting to squeeze off this isolated marauder colony. But Gorilla Town is not one to easily slip up while defending its position, and if they catch the offense slipping, they may counter them in Morningdale. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.